Tonight we begin a special series looking at what that phrase really means today. More than 2 centuries after the framers of the Declaration of Independence declared the inalienable rights of life, liberty and the pursuit of happiness, many still flock to these shores seeking to fulfill that promise. But as we found, the American dream may not be as easy to define or to achieve as it once was. Isabel Belasky's Brooklyn apartment is small. Her father's big voice fills it easily. Trained in Leningrad, Sidor Belasky sang opera with the world's greats. Even Albert Einstein was a fan.
This was taken in April of 1930.
So this was very soon after you arrived in America?
That's the only thing that I had. Somebody gave me this little skirt and blouse.
Isabel was 10 years old when she arrived at Ellis Island with her parents. Russian Jews, the Belaskys had a rare escape from Stalin's purges. Did this family make that dangerous journey for freedom or for money?
Well, freedom. I don't think they ever cared about the financial life. It was a dream to come to America. It was just a dream.
For decades, this was the face that welcomed those American dreamers to New York. For immigrants fleeing persecution in Europe, the Statue of Liberty really was the symbol of a new life in a new world. But somewhere in the middle of the last century, the dream changed. As America's post-war economy boomed, the new arrivals wanted more than freedom. They wanted a share of the prosperity as well. In the 1950s, America trumpeted its economic strength.
This setup makes any day wash day for me.
Washing machines, ovens and cars were the new face of the USA.
Coca-Cola has the taste you never get tired of.
The quest for liberation became a quest for Coca-Cola. But without the inspiring glue of freedom, the dream became vulnerable to more prosaic things, like economic downturns. In Bushwick, Brooklyn, many residents were born in Latin America, and their only reason for coming to the U.S. was financial, not a community lacks ambition.
How many of y'all want to go to college? Honestly. All right.
At this youth project, some immigrants feel that their families have here.
My parents came here literally from nothing, and right now, as we're speaking, my parents are working on their own house. They have another house that they rent out, and they have a couple of cars, and they're just living great.
But many more speak of high expectations being dashed.
The thing is, the American dream is like, oh, you can do it, you come here, get a good job, work hard. My father has worked his life. He came here from Puerto Rico at 18 and built a nation, got a bachelor's degree, and he's still working hard for nothing. Nothing. My father is breaking his back, has no medical benefit, and he's...
What happens to hard?
Pay low wages, so you never going nowhere, and it's hard for you to move up. So it's like you working hard, then you gotta have kids, you gotta work more hard to pay rent because rent is so high. You work hard for nothing.
From the vision of economic opportunity that Isabel Belasky has.
The American to work and to have a home and to get ahead. You're a janitor and you ability.
But is that still true? These new arrivals have less faith in the American of getting ahead.